Greetings, this is Sloshworks, and welcome back to Dead State. We played this a long time ago when it was in its early access beta state, and there was quite a few bugs in it, but it did have a bit of promise, and since the game released the other day, there's been a massive amount of interest in it on the channel, so I thought, what better time to jump back in and have a look at what's better and what's improved and how the game is now. So, I haven't played this for a really long time. I'm a little bit rusty on the controls, but let's learn it together and let's jump straight into Dead State. Shh, don't let them hear you. Okay, so we're going to make ourselves... Oh, look at all those different body types. Where's a beard? I want a beard. Why can't I have a beard? Some of those portraits are... That looks like a girl with a female face there. I don't know who I want to pick here. Custom, so the portrait selection is not finished yet. Let's go with that guy. He looks pretty bandaged up and stuff, and let's make him kind of look like that one. There we go, that looks pretty good. Let's jump straight in. And we're going to call ourselves Rupert Johnson, because that basically is my favourite name of all time. Let's make a custom character. Now, what do we want our person to be? I want him to be a bit of a leader. I want him to have... Oh, we get perks. Let's make them a brawler. Brilliant. So we take that to go there, gets you the thing. Okay, cool. That makes sense. So if we go leadership, we can get don't panic. We'll put that to there. Let's put mechanical up actually. Architect. Your skill in building allows for shelter upgrades to be constructed in 10% less time. No. I'm going to take efficiency, 10% less parts to complete. I'm going to put this up. I'm going to have strength at 5. I guess 5 is I guess that if we did 5, I've made him melee, so we'll do that. 6, 6, 3, and 3. And we still have 5 skill points here. I really don't know what the best thing is. Let's go... Science. Well, he is being a craft, so he's mechanical, so he's going to be mechanical and science. Inventor. Your familiarity with chemicals allows you to squeeze fuel from every possible source, resulting in an extra gallon per day. Okay, I'm happy with that, and we've got one more. I think that's 2 skill points after that to go up, so let's put up ranged. I'm okay with that. Yeah, go Rupert Johnson. Yep, so I'm happy with that. Finalised it. Don't let them hear you. Let us beware of saying that death is the opposite of life. The living being is only a species of the dead and a very rare species. Nietzsche. Oh dear. You'd counted yourself lucky to have gotten on the plane. There'd been rumours of some kind of pandemic rapidly spreading across the world, and people had been starting to get nervous. Flights were getting overbooked, delayed repeatedly, or outright cancelled, but you were in the air, buckled safely in your seat, enduring some light turbulence as you idly watched a newscast on the current world crisis when you heard a commotion from the front. Oh, holy shit. Someone had staggered on the plane. You'd heard them struggling with their luggage, and that wet hacking cough for most of the flight. After the cough stopped, something started to happen up front. You heard a flight attendant scream and utter chaos break out in the front. People jumped out of their seats to try and help, but it only seemed to cause the situation to get worse. This is mental. There was screaming, yelling for help, and the distant sound of someone banging on the cockpit. Then the horrible feeling of your stomach dropping as the plane tilted downwards. The scattered thoughts that accompany a fear of death, an awful cacophony of metal and earth twisting around each other filled your ears, and there was only darkness and fire. Jesus. That's some messed up stuff. This is all new. Yeah, it looks like they've made a lot of improvements since the last time I've played. Welcome to Dead State. The world here is complex and dangerous, so let's take things simply at first. Okay. Oh, you start in the wreckage. Please remember that if you ever get lost, simply save and exit the game. Find the game manual in the install directory and look through it. It contains much more thorough overview. Cool. Try to focus and get your bearings. Use the middle mouse button to zoom in and out. Okay, this looks way better than it used to. Wow. Hold it to rotate and move or tilt the camera. Okay. The W, A, S, and D keys move the camera around as well as the arrow keys. So cool. Rotate with Q and E. So the same as Wasteland 2. That's good. I'm used to that. So moving can be done by clicking the left mouse button on the desired location. Do what you can to try and move a little bit further from the crash. Hello? Is anyone alive in there? This is Sheriff Reinhardt of Splendid PD. If you can hear me, follow my voice. You think the voice is coming from the tail of the wreck. Okay, so let's... Oh, there's a suitcase there. We're trying to put the fire out to get you. Keep following my voice. Look for something to defend yourself with, and whatever you do, stay away from the other passengers. So I look around for a weapon. There is a suitcase here that luckily has a bat in it. Of course it does. That's brilliant. Okay, how do I get to your inventory? Okay, we'll put that in weapon 1. Okay. Weapons are useless unless you equip them. Yeah, well, I've done that. Okay, Z brings up the loot thing. That's cool. So it's kind of the same as Wasteland 2 as well. Okay, so there's zombies there. We don't want to go that way. This looks like... This is a burned man who's almost dead. He hasn't seen us yet. Can you still hear me? If you have to defend yourself, hit them before they grab you. Whatever you do, don't let them bite you. We're getting closer to the voice. Looks like you're in trouble. One of those things is blocking the route between you and safety, and you'll need to use force in order to move it. Hit the spacebar or click the exclamation button at the bottom of the screen to start combat. Okay, so if I do that, this is combat mode. Combat in Dead State is turn-based. Everything depends on the amount of action points that you have. Yep, cool. Action points are counted both for movement and attack. Okay, yep. For now, things are simple. It's just you versus that staggering thing, and the odds for destroying it seem to be in your favour. So, I've got 10 action points. I assume that's what action points are. Okay, so we'll go through that. Odds of hitting increase when you attack from the back of the sides. You can enter, exit, and skip turns in combat simply by hitting the spacebar or clicking the exclamation button. Okay, so if I move to here, let's use 1 there, and I should be able to hit it. I have a critical strike of 10% and 2 hit chance of 100%, which is good. Oh, look at that. Let's loot him. Oh, nothing. Of course there's nothing. So exit combat. So we can just jump in and out like that. It's kind of weird. So we'll go around this way. We've got the fire out down here, but the fire's out of control back there. It's going to explode. Run. You're almost there. Double left click to run. So, okay, I ran. Okay. Hey, you okay? Hey, stay with me. Hey, Vic, help me carry. The voices fade and you pass out from your wounds. Oh no, really? What wounds? I guess I was in a plane crash, so... Shh, don't let them hear you. It really creeps me out every time it loads saying that, hey. Hello? 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 You wake up to the sound of people arguing, your body is stiff, and you can smell the unmistakable scent of rubbing alcohol. You feel like you've been sleeping off a horrible fever. See, this is what I remember the start being. The last thing you remember is the plane going down. Food. Who cares about food when you've got a huge hole in that fence? If we don't fix it, they're going to walk right in here. I know, Mum, but who's going to risk going out there? You? Me? Joel? I suppose I should be the one to go, being the cop and all. Kind of be nice if someone was watching my back. Not my Renee, that's for damn sure. Let's not panic yet, alright? Say nothing. Speaking of panic, we're starting to get low on medical supplies. Actually, now that I think of it, I should probably change some bandages and... Wait a second, are you up? He's up! Easy. I realise you have no idea where you are right now, but you're safe. You're in the basement of a school. I don't know if that makes me safe. I'm Davis. This is Anita. You should thank your lucky stars that my daughter was here. Mom. That's Renee, Anita's daughter. Ah, hi. Good to see you're up finally, says Renee. Behind her is Elaine. She's still recovering. And that's Joel. The person lying down doesn't look like an Elaine. That's me. I'm Joel. Officer Joel. I guess technically it'd be Officer Oswald, but you can call me Joel. Heck, any of those will do. Okay, nice to meet you all. Now can someone tell me what the hell is going on? Do you remember the plane crash? Yes, I wish I'd never got on this flight. I'm sorry, there were only a few survivors. Between the wreckage and the... Well, it was amazing that we were able to find anyone alive out there. I can still see so many of their faces. That's so sad. It is! Don't be so sarcastic, you bitch. Listen, there's something else you should know. You're in Texas, Central Texas, a town called Splendid. We're in the basement of the local school. Texas. Ah, shit. I have to pick that every time I see it. I don't know why. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're pretty much stuck here. We all are. But don't worry, we have food, facilities, a generator, and it's secure. Secure? What does that mean? I don't think you understand. Outside, it's not safe anymore. Everything's changed. You're on the last flight before they grounded the planes. They were trying to control the spread of a pandemic. It didn't work. Martial law was declared, shelters were opened, people were evacuated, those that stayed behind, like me and the whole Splendid police department, all three of us. We were just trying to get the last few people out of the area when your plane went down. Most of them were already... You see, the real danger out there right now is there are things out there. Now's not the time. I don't know why I went deeper for the woman's voice, but there you go. I agree. Look, this is a lot to take in. Why don't you come and talk to me when you're ready? Take your time. The others go back to talking privately, so it seems like you survived after all, and you're not alone. Feel free to explore your surroundings, then speak with Davis to continue. Left-clicking on a non-hostile person will interact with them. So I've kept the Z up so we can see. We can go through this door and have a look in here, I guess. Apparently we can't go that way. So we'll go through the survivor's bag and have a bit of... Excuse me, what's going on here? Okay, what have we got? I want to take the knife. Okay, that does eventually work. I will take the medic satchel. Just take it. I didn't want to do that, though. Never mind. There we go. Okay. While you're stocking up on supplies, here are some key things to keep in mind about looting, they say. Pay attention to the weight listed on the looting character. That's the amount of weight they're already carrying. Each character has a maximum amount of weight. Yep, of course they do. On the bottom of the looting character's clipboard are tags to separate their inventory by weapons. Okay, so I'll have a look at that in a second. Oh, okay, we can do it like this. That's cool. So this can go in there. And now we can use that. I remember that was a big problem I had when I first played it. I couldn't work out how to actually heal, but you need to have the stuff in there. So can I open this door? Okay, they're all in the way. We have to talk to Davis first. I think you're up to talking about a situation now. Let's get this over with. Good. I'll get the others. Davis motions to Anita. What I'm about to tell you is going to be difficult to believe. In fact, it's hard to accept even when you've seen it with your own eyes. I'll say, says Joel. I'm not an idiot. I read all about that virus going around. It's not just a virus. The illness that was going around, it doesn't just kill or make people lose their mind. It might not even be a virus. It's the end of the world. Mom, we don't know that. Get to the point. The dead are coming back to life. I don't know why I did that like William Shatner. I'm sorry. Not all of them, but people that are a bit or killed by them. They seek out and attack the living. From what we know, it's not just here, it's everywhere, all over the world. I see. I mean, it's difficult to believe. Okay, I'm not going to believe it. Come on, this is some sort of reality TV stunt, or is this some kind of apocalypse cult? Is that it? They all said nothing. You're serious. See, that wouldn't convince me straight away. I wouldn't just believe there were zombies just because no one answered me when I asked a question. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. There's nowhere to go. Around here, I mean. The only secure place in town right now is this basement. That's what I wanted to discuss. Fine, let's hear it. We don't know how long we're going to be here for, and the basement isn't really a long-term solution. We've got enough food to last us another week or so, but we're going to need to secure the entire school. Wait, are there dead people upstairs? Is that what you mean by secure? Not yet. The fence of the school was being refinished when the town was evacuated. There's whole sections missing, which... I've seen what's out there. We're not safe. If those things find out we're inside... If we want to move into the school upstairs, we're going to have to finish that fence. It's not completely down. With the proper supplies, we can fix it in a day. We can't get very far, though. We drain the fuel in the cars to power the generator. There's a hardware store over in Lano. It's a bit of a walk, but it's our best bet. You're going to want to bring back a toolbox and as many spare parts as you can. Getting that fence up is our only option. I know this is a lot to ask, especially given all that you've been through, but we really don't have a choice. Okay, so if I say wait, just two of us, there's strength in numbers, someone else has to come. We're going to need someone to stay here and help me secure the windows and doors upstairs, but I can't volunteer anyone else. Don't even think about taking my Renee. There's no way I'm letting my little girl go out there. Mum, please. I can take care of myself. And what if someone gets hurt? I'm the only one here with any medical training. Okay, Anita says, take me if you have to. I don't want to have to fight, but you don't drive a big rig for 10 years without learning how to bust some heads. Okay, I need somebody who can fight. Anita's coming with me. Don't take my mum. Can't you just... Davis says, that's enough. It's decided. You three can go to the hardware store in Lano and get a toolbox and all the parts you can carry. I'll secure the school's first floor while you're gone. You all better not get me killed, I say. Okay, so we've got our inventory screen. I'm going to go in there. I'm pretty sure I can go in here. And... okay, there's some stuff over there. And it looks like there might be some stuff in there. So let's go have a look in here. Okay, nothing there. Anything in here? Nope. Oh look, we can set the generator. I don't know if that's something we need to be doing right now though. Can we save the game? Let's quick save it. Yes. So no matter what, we have saved it past all of that talking at the beginning, and let's see what we can get to from here. Basement shelf. Okay, so here we've got a claw hammer which does 6 to 15 damage. Some candles. I don't think we need the toothbrush and all this kind of stuff. Okay, double clicking moves it. No, it doesn't. I'm not gonna... that's 18 to 25. Oh look, just... why can't I do this? This is getting to be a bit strange. Is there any keys to just put it all over there, I wonder? We don't need a pillow. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll leave the parts there already because we can just leave them there. Put them there. Leave the military rations there. We don't need that. Now that does 6 to 15. That does 3 to 10, and that does 18 to 25. So I'm gonna take those ones. Let's just have a look here. If I do that, and I do this. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That looks like we've all done there. We should be able to head up now. That man is alive but unconscious. Okay, so there's a few things around the place that we could loot. So we may as well kind of do that now, I reckon. I don't think time's passing while we do this. This is the first floor of the shelter, otherwise known as Splendid General School. Head to the room with the shelves immediately to your left and click on shelving labelled Shelter Storage. Shelves to the left. Head to the room with the shelves immediately to your left. So I came up here. I am really confused because we came up here. How can I be so lost? Okay, that's to the second floor. How do we get back to the basement? Have I gone crazy? Okay, that's the basement. So it's in here. Let's go back down and get everything else, because I did the wrong thing. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a really long time, so we'll run back downstairs. I don't think time's passing as we do all this stuff, so if we go here and we grab everything, so we'll grab every single thing and we'll head back upstairs. I think if you leave it in the shelter storage, that's when you can actually use this stuff. So this is the shelter storage here. So let's select all and put that all over there. Okay, so this is the shelter storage screen, a variation of the loot screen used for placing items in the shelter for later use. Since Dead State does not use food items to restore health, you won't be needing any food items outside the shelter. Same goes for fuels, parts, and luxury items. Okay, press the stock to save in the permanent supplies for later use. Don't panic at them not appearing. They're still counted in your shelter supplies. Okay, I was panicking actually. That should clear up some weight. Go to the storage. Okay, so we can close that now. Cool. We dropped all that stuff off. That's a good thing. Hit G to open the goal list. Okay. I'm just going to quickly go through this. Recurring goals. So we need to get all those ones up there. We need to build a shelter upgrade. We need to search for useful locations. Okay, so there's all this kind of stuff. Repairing the shelter fence. We need to do that. Each time you complete a goal, you'll be rewarded a certain number of skill points, and after 20 skill points, you'll get a stat point. Okay, cool. That's cool. You'll see 2 buttons, statistics and to do. Okay, so we need to find enough parts to repair the fence. We can do that, and that's our stats. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. A lot of this stuff's new. Okay, so we will exit this one. Exit's up here. Okay, so before you leave, try walking around the shelter and speaking with people. Okay, so should we go talk to some people first? Or should we just finish looting all this stuff? May as well loot everything and then dump it back in the shelter storage before we go and talk to some people. Probably a good idea. I would have assumed that all the stuff in all these machines would have been counted in the shelter storage as it was, but apparently not. So we'll talk to Anita. What is it? Rupert. Is there anything you think would make things better around here? Honestly, in my opinion, that fence can't get sturdy enough. I've driven through enough of this state to know it's full of all kinds of quarries, but if you could make some kind of stone fence, I'd sleep better at night. Even those monsters would find it hard to claw through rock. I'll see what I can do. Does that mean that... Nope, didn't go. So I'm not gonna just keep talking to everybody. I'm gonna talk to them when we get back. I'd like to go check out the combat. As I said, it's been a long time since I've played this, and I don't really want to... we'll select all and we will stock. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So let's get out of here. I am going to leave. Now to leave, I think you walk over here and then you press the map or something like that. So it's 18 to 25. So let's quick save before we do anything else. And now if I go to the map, we should be able to go to the Lano commercial. We found Downtown Splendid. Now hopefully everybody's with me. I'm assuming that automatically happens, I hope so. But yeah, I'd really like to do a full playthrough of this. It does look like it's improved all of the problems I had with it when I first played it, so it's already working a lot smoother and it's already got a lot more information on how it works. Have I got all 3 people? Brilliant. Okay, by using the tab key to go between people, brilliant. C to check out the character stats. Yep. When one character is active outside of combat, you can right click on other characters in your party to heal them. Okay. While moving in a party, you can hit the J key to toggle whether characters move independently or in a group, but be wary leaving one for too long. Okay. Cool. So let's just jump in here and have a look at these different people. Tab, I mean, he's got no ammo, but we're going to try and do it all melee, because that way... Okay, now that you're out of combat, time to scrounge for something to fix that fence. Cool. The hardware stores are up ahead. We best be quiet as we can. Looks quiet, but there's no telling who or what's still in it. Can you be more specific about what's... Shh. You know, dead folks. They don't see too well, but if they hear, they got a nasty habit of creeping right up on you. I've only seen them the once, and that was more than enough, I'll tell you what. Let's just get the parts and get the hell out of here. So, J... Okay, everybody's moving together now. Let's just head up this way and see what we can see. Important to note that Dead State uses a fog of war system. You will not be able to see enemies until they're within your line of sight. Of course, that's cool. But there's one over there. Okay. Everybody moves close, and we'll jump into combat because it hasn't seen us yet. So if we move him there. Let's do a test. That did use 2. And our turn. So if he goes there, that'll use 2. Okay, cool. So that one, 85% chance to hit. He can take a step backwards. We'll run there. It is a bit of a pity that we don't have like an attack of opportunity unless they've added that in. So she's got 8, so she can move to there. Well, let's see what happens. He pushed her away, that's good. So 65% for that. Can you hit him again? Okay, that didn't necessarily work. But if Rupert goes around here and then hits from behind, brilliant. So we'll leave combat. This going in and out of combat thing is a bit weird. We'll take the arrow. Okay, so we should be able to go in here then. I can't see. Okay, it went like that. Wow. I swear they've improved this a whole lot. Okay, so the looting stuff is on. Now there is a zombie in here. Behind that door. But there's another one around here somewhere. I think they're in both of these back rooms. I wish you guys like hung out together a little bit more. Okay, that one's facing that way. So if I walk everyone around this way, keep them together just a little bit more. If I sneak them up to there. Oh, damn it. No! He's been bitten. Okay, I don't know what the bite means though. Does that mean that... okay, that didn't work. I move you to there. And to there. Can you attack? Oh, he can attack diagonally. Cool. So he's been bitten. I guess they're okay. I'm not quite sure how that works. Okay, we'll grab all of that stuff. Now that door is locked. Did I just pick up some lockpicks? Screwdriver I got. No, now I know there's another one around here somewhere unless they've completely changed the game. I kind of want Rupert to be the one leading, to tell you the truth. The axe is... nah, it's not fantastic. I think there's one in there. Grab all that stuff. So I think if we move everybody here... So if I do this... I'm just still trying to work out the controls here. So if I press J, they'll move independently. Okay, cool. So I can do it like that. So if we open the door and press spacebar, there's not one in there. I thought there was. J to go all together. I guess it's in there. Move him there, end his turn. Move him there, end her turn. Move her there, end her turn. Yes, brilliant, come through the door. But don't bite him. Oh, excellent. Why are you saying sorry to zombies? I still don't understand. Uncle Joel. Not doing exceptionally well there. Yes, hit him with the wrench. Good man. Okay, and if she... hits him like this, smash. Yes, that's exactly what we want to see. So we'll end our combat. And when we go in here, I'm pretty sure there's a lockpick in here somewhere. Seed packets, that's cool. Maybe we can grow our own crops now. Makeshift pike. That sounds pretty good. Not an ideal, what does it say? Not an ideal implement against multiple foes or extremely sturdy, but that's okay. got lots of parts. We've got crowbar. We've looted all of this stuff. I guess if we go here... did we get anything? We've got a screwdriver. Got a machete. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's try out the machete. Sounds great. Now I do want to get in here, but it is locked. Locked doors can be opened one of two ways. If a character has a lockpick and an appropriate level of mechanical skill to use it, they can attempt to pick lock. Or you can bash it. So how would I bash it? Oh, like that. Okay, that opened that. We went up to 7 decibels though, so I'm sure there's zombies have heard us. I tried to go into combat then, but I don't know if it worked. Oh, good. Okay, that's going to be 4 action points. So if he goes there, she'll hit him. He'll hit him once. Missed. Run him away because he's already been. He just moonwalked. Did you see that? That was pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, with the wrench. Cool. You hit him for 25? Which is a pretty decent amount of damage, I think. I feel like it is. Oh, come on, don't miss. One less bad guy to worry about. No loot, though. And there's nothing in here? Oh, there's a shelf. Oh, a sledgehammer. And a lockpick. So the lockpick was behind the locked door, of course it was. So, to use the sledgehammer, you need to have 6 strength. What does she have? She could use the sledgehammer. If I take the baseball bat out, okay, we can use it. Cool. So we're gonna give that a bit of a go. Oh, now it's up. Oh, God. I wonder if there's any of those that we missed. Let's go out the front. Okay, there's a dude over there. We should be able to go around this way. Nothing to search there. Nothing to do here. We'll walk slowly. I think if there was one around this corner, it probably heard us break that door and came in after us. So, there might be some down there. When we come around this wall. No? Cool, so we're going to run over there. Where? How did I not see that? That's crazy. Alright, doesn't matter. Hit him. Only once. So what do we got? 10 action points. So we'll go 1. Then to there. And we should be able to get 1 hit in. Just the 1, yeah. Now, this is going to be a big problem. Get her to go there. It's going to get an attack on one of us. No, 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 get away from me. That's right. Do not bite me, my friend. Hey! Go, Uncle Joel. Now, I truly did not see anything there. Kind of angry about that, but it's okay. What do we get? Screwdriver, wood planks, and lockpicks and stuff. That's not something we can loot. What do we get? We've got some military rations, some jerky, some bourbon, and some batteries. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we'll change to the next person who can carry some more loot. Brilliant. Look at us go. We're doing pretty well here. So there's a car there. I wonder if it's like Wasteland where you can run around and like your perception will see extra things or not. I wonder if you just have to be close enough. So I can see it now. So maybe that's how it works. You just have to be close enough. There's a water thing back there. Got some insects and some rotten fruit. I guess we can use that as fertilizer or something. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3 of them there. So if we go here, press J so we can move people the way we want. Put Rupert here. And Joel, if I go over here, we'll reload. And we entered combat then because I panicked. But we're going to shoot this guy. To hit chance 0, okay, so 4. So if we walk to there, he's still got 5. Walk to there. So let's just shoot that guy. 75%. Not what I wanted, but it's okay. Kind of wish there was an attack of opportunity thing. I really don't know if there is though. Okay, so see if you can hit him. Come on, you can do it. I guess he's shooting his like police brothers, so he's probably a little bit messed up about it. So we'll move Rupert there and hit her in the face. And let's see what a sledgehammer can do. That one's completely down. That's cool. So now these guys should walk towards. I don't know if they're going to get an attack though. What are they doing? They're going all over the place. Okay. That was a bit weird. So we'll melee this dude. Yes. Awesome. We hit him once. We've got Rupert now. So go this one. And you should get 2 attacks in. And then he can run away. No, he can't. Can't get 3 attacks though. That one's almost dead. That one's wounded. So we'll go this one. Oh wow, sledgehammers are so awesome. That's gonna bite me. No, no, get away from me. No. Oh, God damn it. If you move there, can you hit him? Come on, Joel. You're not very good with that thing. Then again, I'm not either. So. Okay, that appears to have made a fair bit of difference. And we'll loot the car, I guess. We get some fuel. Can you loot that? Excellent. So we're just going to jump in. I'm quick saving it purely because I can't remember. Okay, I know there's some people in here, so we kind of got to finish looting this. And then we'll be kind of done, I think, after this with our... Oh, the dude's right there. Hey! I didn't ask her this at all. What are you talking about? We'll move him there. Good shot. Well done, man. I want him dead. He can end his turn. It says KO, but he's not dead yet, so I'm going to kill him with a sledgehammer right on the ground. Oh, that's awesome. So we found a couple of kitchen knives, a screwdriver, a mystery can, and some toilet paper. That's awesome. Toilet paper's a good thing. Okay, so she was bleeding, but I don't think she is any... Excuse me, why is he still alive? I don't understand how he can still be alive. Oh, he's a zombie now. Okay, because he died. Right. I get it. I don't know if we could have done anything then to actually prevent that. I'm not sure. That's definitely a new mechanic that I wasn't aware of. So we'll get him out of the way. And then Rupert can come in and hopefully finish him off. Okay, cool. That's new. I did not know that. That poor woman, you say. I know they tried to kill you. We'll grab all that stuff. We'll have a look at what that is afterwards. I'm going to open these, but also I'm going to be a little bit hesitant because there might be some people in here. There's some more stuff out there. Get everybody in the kitchen because I don't know if there's going to be zombies in any of these rooms. I do think we are finding stuff with our perception as we walk past. I think one of my characters has more perception than the others. Cool, so I think what I'm going to say is we've probably cleared this map out because you can't go in there. So I'm going to head back and I'm going to leave that one here. We're going to finish up here. We're going to go back to the base and see where we can go from there. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave some comments down below if you want me to continue the series or not. It looks like it could be a lot of fun, and also looks like they've improved all the things about it that I didn't like in the first place. So yeah, any comments or suggestions down below, and I will see you guys next time.